NPC Worldwide Muscle Contest International, and I'm here with no other than Matt, the manager. And Matt had really revolutionized our industry. He's undoubtedly the #1 manager in the industry. I remember years ago when Angelica Teixeira gave me a call and she said, hey, I have a manager, and I gotta be very honest, I was like, a manager? Because we never had managers here in the industry. And then she said, yeah, I have a manager, his name is Manager Matt, the guy's incredible. And I was a little bit like surprised, and then we got in contact with him, and today he's a dominant force in our industry, influencing many of the top athletes and really helping their careers and helping some of the promoters, the industry itself, bringing a lot of new people to the industry. Matt, tell us a little bit about you and about like how did you start it here? I know you have your podcast with Jay, but tell a little bit about your story.
When I was young, I wanted to be a pro bodybuilder, and by my mid-20s, I realized I don't have what it takes. So I figured if I wanted to work in the industry, I had to find a gap that was missing. And for a while, I worked in the music industry, working on management side. So I realized there was a gap missing, and I took what I did in the music industry and I brought it to the fitness side to help the athletes get better contracts, help promoters, help the expos around the world, and here we are. That's basically my story.
Yeah, I mean, like again, Matt not only managed the athletes, but he really has worked very close with the promoters around the world to really help introduce new demographics and new sponsors to us, people that normally wouldn't be interested. I think Trifecta was one of them.
Northern Chill back in the day. I've helped Celsius. I've helped a lot of the brands.
Yeah, many of these brands were introduced to the fitness world through Matt. So Matt, thank you so much for the amazing work. But today you're here in the Cal Pro because you have one of your top athletes competing here. How do you think he looks? What's the expectation?
So I have Regan Grimes here. He did New York last week, and he looked great. And he obviously he has a new coach, and he took a certain amount of time off, and he spilled over a little bit. So I believe he's made the corrections, and I expect him to be in the winner's circle, but we'll see what happens.
Will Grimes and Matt Manager knock down the cow and go to the Olympia. Looking for a live at Muscle Contest International, and they'll be there.